I am heading to Plummers Lodge at Great Slave Lake tomorrow. Me and my husband are going fishing. We're going to have a great time. We're going for 4 days. I had wanted to make a video before we left to let you know what I had packed for the trip to help with the lichen sclerosus. I just didn't have time with all the company. Here we are in Yellowknife. We were in Winnipeg yesterday, stayed overnight, came to Yellowknife today. We are flying out tomorrow morning. I think we're being picked up at 5:45 in the morning. We'll head right to Plummers Lodge for 4 days and then fly back. So yesterday we came to Winnipeg. What I did was I had a bath last night at the hotel, just with being busy so far this summer, to kind of strain a little bit from my regular routine. And I definitely didn't want to go into this trip with any discomfort and further irritation. So I had a bath last night. I did use my clobetasol, the steroid cream. We were up super early this morning to catch our flights. All the flights went well. It was great. So I put on my clobetasol last night. I put barrier cream on this morning, as well as my estrogel. I just put that on my arms, and I put some coconut oil on. We basically had to pack our bags, so our checked bag we couldn't bring back to the hotel tonight. So everything we needed for tonight and tomorrow morning, I just put in a little, I just had a little backpack. So I've got some Cetaphil in here, and I do use that in the vulva area. This one, I can almost tell by looking at them now what they are. This is my barrier cream. So I've got that in a little container. I usually pack 2 of these. So I have one with me, I have one in my bag, just in case anything ever goes missing. This is my coconut oil. I don't usually pack 2 of these, but I do always pack one of them. You can tell just by looking. This is my steroid cream, so this is the clobetasol. And sometimes you can't tell the difference between this and Vaseline, but if you do rub your finger in both of them, you can tell there's a difference. I didn't put my Vaseline in a small one. It's actually in my, it was in my check bag. I only had a little bit left, and so I brought the Vaseline as well as in the checked bag. I took some wipes and kind of like baby wipes, unscented. They are, I grabbed like a handful of them and folded them up and put them in a Ziploc so they would stay moist. I also have some pain medication if I do need it. So it is an ointment that you use, a topical ointment you would use in the area, and it works very well. And again, I don't have the name of it, and I didn't think I was going to have to fill the prescription for a while, but I think I'm going to have to fill it because I have had to use it a little bit, and it was just a tiny tube to begin with. And I used quite a bit of it when I had the video I talked about my worst flare. I used it then, and I had to use quite a bit of it. But didn't have to use it for quite a while. I've had to use it just lately, just a couple days. So I've packed that. Again, we're in Yellowknife. We got in about 1:30 this afternoon. We're super tired. We had a bit of just relaxed in the hotel room, went for a walk, and then we had an early supper. I had another bath because we're going to be up again early in the morning. After the bath, I used my steroid cream, and I will use the barrier cream and the coconut oil in the morning. And again, in previous videos, I've said for maintenance, I only use it, the steroid cream, 3 times a week. I felt like I was going into a bit of a flare, so I have been using it every night. And again, that's been directed by my doctor, and I'm comfortable doing that. So probably, when I get back, or even midway through the trip, if it's not too bad, I will cut back on the clobetasol. I think that's about it. Wish us luck. This is my husband's trip. When I say my husband's trip, I'm here, because we came last year just for 2 days of fishing. This time it's 4 days of fishing. And I'm not a huge fisherman, but I love to fish. And so I'm really here to support my husband because he really, and just to be here with him because he really wants this trip. But a girl can dream. Maybe I'll walk away with the biggest fish. Who knows? So that's basically what I packed. And I packed some really comfy clothes for the flights. So I had some really comfy black, not really sweatpants, but a very casual wide leg, a drawstring, nothing that was form-fitting at all. And as we go into when we're fishing, I did pack some long underwear because it's going to be cool on the lake first thing in the morning. So yeah, everything should be quite comfortable. Wish us luck. Talk to you soon. Bye.